from Falcon Field. It is game day and senior recognition night as the Pennsbury Lady Falcons host the Council Rock North Indians for their second to last game of the season. We welcome you into the broadcast booth here at Falcon Field. Ben Goldstein with Bridget McGonigal and Will Curtin, Ariana Medina behind the camera for senior recognition night as the Falcons are getting all lined up and ready to go here on a downpouring Monday night. And a big matchup tonight for Pennsbury. 9-6-1 are the Falcons. They are ranked 22nd in the PIAA District 1 4A. 28 teams make the playoffs, so they're trying to hang on to their playoff spot. Meanwhile, for Council Rock North, they are 4th in 4A District 1 with a 13-1-1 record. They're not trying to win the SOL Patriot Division, which they are 2nd in, 6-1-1, just behind the Chamonix, who is 7-1. And senior night, guys, is such a great night for the seniors and the team, but such a big game for Pennsbury. Is, of course, they're gonna have a great honor here tonight, but they got a big one on their hands tonight.
Yeah, I know these seniors are really excited. They've been posting all over on Instagram today. They're promoting themselves for senior recognition night.
We want to thank our sponsors for their continued support of Pennsbury Athletics, the Chick-fil-A on Oxford Valley Road, Jammer Doors, Jones Engineering Associates, the Lower Bucks Hospital, Manor Care Health Services of Yardley, Pennsylvania, My Smile Orthodontist, the Newtown Dentistry for Kids, Retro Fitness, ShopRite of Yardley, and the U.S. Navy. Senior recognition night here at Falcon Field against Council Rock North. As we are starting to get ready to go, the families lined up down on the far side of the field in the downpour. I mean, we couldn't have picked a better night. And you two both play sports. Of course, your senior nights are not here yet, but they're upcoming. How cool is it walk down the field with your parents being escorted and all your teammates around? It's got to be a great feeling.
Testing. 1, 2.
I'm really excited for this year's senior night in basketball. It's going to be really cool for me. It's like kind of work all your all 4 years of high school just to kind of like have that moment and be supported by your whole team. I'm
Good
excited
evening,
for it.
everyone.
Yeah, I'm very excited as well for my baseball senior night in the spring. I'm sure it's going to be an awesome moment, just like it is tonight for these girls.
All right, we're going to turn it over to Mr. McCormick in the other room for senior recognition.
Take a moment to celebrate and honor our 5 incredible seniors from the Pennsbury Girls Soccer Program. This group holds a special place in the hearts of the coaching staff. They were freshmen in 2022 when Coach Peters and Coach Rump first began their journey together here at Pennsbury. Over these 4 years, they've had the privilege of watching these girls grow, mature, and transform into strong, dedicated, and inspiring young women we celebrate tonight. Despite the wind, the rain, the cold, we're filled with warmth and pride for this group, and we're so grateful to have the opportunity to honor them in front of family, friends, and the Falcon community. We will now recognize our 5 seniors. First up, Claire Caldero. Claire wears number 19. She plays outside back primarily. She's escorted by her mother, Jeanne, and her dad, Greg. Her plans after graduating Pennsbury will be attending Albright College and playing soccer there as well. Claire's favorite PHS girls soccer memory was dressing like a boy pasta party. Her advice for younger teammates is your next move matters more than your last mistake. Fun fact about Claire is she does not like fun facts. Claire would like to thank her parents for putting her into soccer, coaches for always pushing her to do her best, and especially her teammates for making practice the favorite part of her day. Let's give it up one more time for Claire. Next up, we have Izzy DiMattia. Izzy wears number 12. She plays center back. She's escorted by her mother, Dawn, father, Anthony, and two sisters, Sophie Ann and Emily Rose. Her plans for after graduating Pennsbury will be playing soccer at Arcadia and studying physical therapy. Izzy's favorite PHS girls soccer memory was emo night. Advice for younger teammates includes working hard. Don't be afraid to make mistakes and play for your team. Fun fact about Izzy, there's almost 15-year-old age gap between her and her youngest sister. Izzy would like to thank her parents for supporting her through everything, her coaches for believing in her, and her teammates for always being there for her as well. Let's give it up one more time for Izzy. Next up, we have Gianna Dotto. Gianna wears number 28. She plays striker primarily, escorted by Mother Mary, Father Brian, and Sister Mia. After graduating Pennsbury, Gianna plans to attend a 4-year college down in South and major in pre-med. Her favorite memory includes bus rides home after a win. Advice for a younger teammate includes winning in the dark. Fun fact about Gianna is that she is a lefty. She'd like to thank her parents, coaches for always pushing her to do better, and her teammates for always lifting her up. When asked if she would like to add anything else, she said she's a decoy.
What does that mean?
Let's give it up one more time for Gianna.
It's like her only play she's in. Like the only play she's in, she just run the decoy.
Next up,
It's what her face
we have Ashlyn McEwing. Ashlyn wears number 47. She plays left back and striker. She's escorted by her mother Julia, her father Joe, brother JD, and her two sisters Grace and Evelyn. Ashlyn plans on attending Misericordia University to play soccer and major in nursing. Favorite PHS girls soccer memory includes beating Souderton 6-1 on their senior night or sophomore year and the bus ride home afterwards. Advice for a younger teammate would be to play like it's borrowed time. Fun fact about Ashlyn is she used to play goalkeeper. Ashlyn would like to thank her parents, stepdad Chuck, stepmom Courtney, family who is with her here tonight, her coaches, the entire PHS girls soccer team for being her second family, and God. Let's give it up one more time for Ashlyn. And last but not least, we have Corinne Russo. Corinne wears number 4. She plays center mid and forward primarily. She is escorted by parents Robert Russo and Kristen. After graduating Pennsbury, Corinne plans to study pre-law and political science and playing soccer at the College of New Jersey. Corinne's favorite memory, beating Como Egan at their home field. Advice for younger teammates, love your teammates. Fun fact about Corinne is that she can surf. Corinne would like to thank her parents, family, friends, teammates, coaches, and God. Let's give it up one more time for Corinne.
There are your Pennsbury seniors, and Mr. McCormick will now announce the starting lineups for both teams.
All right, let's give it up one big more round of applause for these 5 outstanding seniors for their leadership, their commitment, their spirit, and their impact they've left on this program. We'd also like to extend a huge thank you to their parents, their families for endless support through every early practice, every rainy game, and every ride home. You've been the foundation that made these memories possible. Thanks again. All right, now for tonight's starting lineups. First, the Council Rock North Indians. Number 4, junior Isabel Diaz. Number 27, sophomore Sierra Frank. Number 44, sophomore Serena Iqbal. Number 15, junior Isabella Lanza. Number 0, senior Reese Ludwig. Number 19, junior Addison Martin. Number 18, senior Alexa Pickle. Number 23, senior Audrey Rogan. Number 42, senior Kinsley Smith. Number 39, junior Keegan Terry. And lastly, number 47, senior Amber Wong. And now for your Pennsbury Lady Falcons. Number 47, senior Ashlyn McEwen. Number 19, senior Claire Caldero. Number 4, senior Corinne Russo. Number 12, senior Izzy DiMattia. Number 28, senior Gianna Dotto. Number 14, junior Jordan Patrick. Number 00, junior Madison Ferroni. Number 27, junior Sophia Gorski. Number 3, sophomore Sydney Becker. Number 11, sophomore Willa Corbett. Number 14, sophomore Piper Curtin. The Lady Falcons are coached by Janet Peters, Earl Rumpf, Cassidy Rossi, head JV coach Ashanti Rumpf, manager Haley Goa Jr. At this time, we ask that everybody please rise, remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem. This will be performed tonight by Pennsbury alum and Coach Coral Ruff's sister, Shaylin Nutschke. Thank you to everyone who braved the
Windy
weather
and
came out to
rainy here
celebrate
tonight
tonight's
at
senior
Falcon
night.
Field, but we
The
are
sport
ready to
means the
go
world, our players and coaches.
for
We wish
some
both teams
soccer.
good
It's
luck,
the
a safe
13
game
1-1
day,
Council
full of
Rock
heart,
North Indians.
hustle,
It's
and
the
Falcon
9
pride.
6
Now
1
let's bundle up, stay
Pennsbury
warm,
Falcons.
and play
Ben
some
Goldstein, Bridge
soccer. Go
McGonigal,
Falcons.
and Will Curtin have you on the call. Ariana Medina behind the camera tonight as we are getting ready for kickoff here at Falcon Field. As we'll see who starts with the ball just out there. And how can playing in conditions like this kind of differ? I mean, it is downpouring out there. How much effect will this take into this game tonight?
I think if anything, it might motivate the girls to work harder. This is one of those games that you get so excited for, and then the weather hits, and you're like, that doesn't drop off. The adrenaline only picks up. Will, what about you playing outdoor games?
Yeah, I think sometimes it can bring the emotions out even higher. Sometimes the elements can, maybe make it a little more sloppy of play, but I think it'll be a fun night tonight.
Well, we're playing on turf tonight, so there's pretty good drainage down there, so you won't see any mud or anything picking up, but still a rainy night, and nothing stopping you, other than the rain, nothing stopping you from going to Chick-fil-A on Oxford Valley Road, which is located at 2424 Lincoln Highway in Langhorne. Stop by after the game for fresh chicken sandwiches, nuggets, and waffle fries. Open Monday through Saturday, closed on Sundays. Again, that's Chick-fil-A on Oxford Valley Road at 2424 Lincoln Highway. Both teams in their pregame huddles as we are just about set. Make sure you never miss any Pennsbury Falcon action. So you follow the Pennsbury Athletics pages on all social medias and subscribe here on YouTube as well. We got broadcast tonight, tomorrow night, and Wednesday night, so you don't want to miss any of the action. How about Claire Caldero's fun fact that she doesn't like fun facts?
I think it's great.
It's quite a fun fact.
Yeah. Ben, do you have any fun facts?
Nothing too exciting.
Put him on the spot there.
Nothing. I would have to think. I got nothing really exciting, but
Will anything pop in?
By the end of this broadcast, let me get back to
yeah,
you.
we'll think of something by the end. Starters for the Falcons in net is Madison Ferroni, Sydney Becker, and Corinne Russo and Willa Corbett are in the midfield. Izzy DiMattia, Jordan Patrick, Piper Curtin, and Claire Caldaro are your defenders, and your forwards are Sophia Gorski, Gianna Dodo, and Ashley McEwing. Dodo, not a typical starter, but it's senior night, so she gets to start tonight for the Falcons. Meanwhile, for Council Rock North, back in net is Reese Ludwig, Isabel Diaz, Isabella Lanza, Alexa Pickle, Addison Martin, Audrey Rogan, Sierra Frank, Keegan Terry, Kinsley Smith, Serena Igval, and Amber Wan. Council Rock North is coming off a 0-0 draw with the Golden Hawks of Council Rock South. Meanwhile, Pennsbury, they're coming off a 5-0 win against Ben Salem. The Pennsbury Falcons have not played in 5 days, so first game in a little bit for the Falcons, looking to kick off some rust. As Russo with the midfield. Dodo at midfield kicks us off when we're underway from Falcon Field. Second to last game of the year for the Falcons. Here at home, they will travel to Council Rock South on Wednesday for their regular season finale as they hope to stick on to that playoff spot in a pretty good position to do so. Throw in on the far side and booted away by Diaz back behind the net, and Ferroni will throw it in for the Falcons. Ferroni, the junior keeper, has been a steady presence in goal, anchoring the defense, and Coach Peters says she comes up big when she is needed, which is always what you want in a solid goalkeeper. Her first year as a starter, as she'll boot this one away, and it'll go out of or just stay in bounds, and now out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for the Indians. Taking it away is Terry. This one will kick back towards Ferroni, and she will boot it away. Looks like she'll roll it to a teammate. Nope. Here's the punt. Kicks up to Becker, and now kick back around back to the Falcons. Here is Ashton McEwing, and whistle is blown.
Looked a little aggressive on that kick receive there.
Yeah, it'll be a direct free kick from the 40-yard line. There's DiMattia. DiMattia's favorite moment with the Falcons was emo night.
Falcons go pretty intense on their pasta parties. High ball.
Booted away up towards, now Russo kicks it back. That's up to Gorski. Gorski, through the rain, gets it just chipped out of bounds by Smith. And Gorski will now, or Caldera will toss it in. Over towards Corbett and kick back. Weird spinning ball is kicked out of bounds. That was Aubrey Rogan, the senior for Council Rock North.
I think we're already seeing the effects of the rain, the quick ball out here.
Uso tried to feed it up to Gorski, but ball just kind of died. That one just kicked out of bounds. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Jammer Doors, located at 10 North Main Street in Yardley. From entry doors to garage doors, Jammer Doors has been serving our community since 1920. Call them today at 215-493-7709 or visit them in their Yardley showroom. There was a nice chance for Pennsbury, but nice defense by Council Rock North as this one goes all the way back, and Curtin will run back and kick it forward and just off the wrong end of McEwing's foot and out of bounds.
Seems like we're struggling to keep it in bounds right now.
That was a nice hustle there by Will's sister down there, Curtin, to retrieve that one in the defensive zone. Kicked ahead. This one will just go out of bounds off of Pennsbury.
See, right now is a crucial moment of, just gaining back your adrenaline after going out like this.
Throw in, it's up towards Terry and taken right away from Pennsbury.
Becker with some nice feet up here. Ooh.
Nice move by Becker, but that one kicked out of bounds.
Yeah, awesome move. Set up a nice little give and go action.
Yeah.
Just over 4 minutes in here, no score from a extremely wet Falcon field.
A lot of pressure right here.
Gorski with possession of it. She tries to foot race to the corner. Here's a cross in front, but nice defense by Council Rock North, and it'll be a corner for the Pennsbury Falcons. First corner kick of the night goes Pennsbury's way, and they have an early chance here.
Gorski throwing it in.
Gorski has 4 assists on the year. She is their guy when it comes to corner kicks. Gorski's hand is up, and it's a roller. Looks like she just got on top of it. Kicks back out to her. She'll cross it again in front and off the wrong side of the foot for Becker, and it goes wide. An early chance there for Pennsbury, but just not bouncing their way. Didn't get the best corner from Gorski, and then off the wrong end of Becker's foot. Ludwig boots this one ahead off of McEwing's head. Nice header by McEwing.
McEwing with some
And
pressure
a
right
nice
now.
steal and just out of bounds. Nice steal off of Lanza.
Great attempt by McEwing there to keep it in. She's applying that pressure.
McEwing, the senior, committed to Misericordia. Her fun fact is she used to be a goalkeeper, which was kind of surprising, considering she's a forward now with 6 goals. All 6 of those goals, she moved to forward in the middle of the season and has recorded 6 goals, so obviously thriving in that role along with 5 assists. Council Rock North here with a chance. Nice ball from Igval, but just skips past, I believe it was Diaz. And this one goes out of bounds, and it'll be a corner kick for Counteract North as that ball is rolling almost into the parking lot. But here's a corner kick for Counteract North, and a proud sponsor of Pennsbury Athletics tonight is brought to you by Jones Engineering Associates, located at 10 Canal Street, Suite 332 in Bristol. They provide expert engineering solutions for our community. Here's the corner, and nobody home. And Pennsbury will get it back. Learn more by calling 215-377-9244. Again, that's Jammer Doors Associates. Jones Engineering Associates, getting the ads mixed up. In Bristol at 215-377-9244. Little pushing and shoving down there towards the 20-yard line. Nice job by Curtin to kick that one away. Here's McEwing.
Keeping that energy up for the team.
Yeah, nice hustle to keep that one in bounds. Here's a
Pushing
ball ahead, but intercepted by Frank. Sierra Frank brings it up the field. Caldero with the turnover, forcing the turnover, and now kicking it out of bounds. Over the head kick, but it's right to a Falcon, and now turned over. Caldero gets it back. She kicks it out of bounds, and it'll be a throw in from the corner for Council Rock North. That's Diaz who will throw it, and she's going to get a long run up.
Nice job there avoiding the corner kick.
Yeah.
A lot of power into the throw. It's up towards goal and bounces right into the hands of Ferroni.
That's just IQ from Caldero. Just kicking it out of the right spot and right timing.
It can be tricky in that corner when trying to avoid kicking it behind that flag, which she did a good job to get it in front as the wind is starting to pick up. We have to have our windows open so we can see what's going on. And the wind comes as a factor of that. Lanza chucks it in, bounces off ahead, up to Demudia. This one rolling, and nice pickup by Ferroni. About 9 minutes in now. Half hour left to go here in this first half. Russo's
on it right now.
Missing it was Council Rock North. McEwing up the field with a lot of speed, and that is a foul going the other way. You definitely cannot push in the back there. So McEwing with a lot of speed, but throws out the shoulder, and that'll be going the other way.
I mean, that's just the intensity McEwing brings to the game. It's going to happen, but overall, is it going to bring momentum for them or not?
Amber Wan kicks it ahead. And nice tackle there by Becker, and taken right back. Falcons applying a lot of pressure up towards the middle thirds, and that one will roll out of bounds. And away it will. Throw in by Pennsbury up to Becker. Becker with 6 assists, which leads the team. McEwing kicks it across the field to Gorski, and it just misses Dodo. Russo nearly there, but not able to get it. Here's Curtin off the head. Becker, and back. Now here's Alexa Pickle up ahead to Igval. Igval shot on goal. Bounces off of Ferroni, but she's able to get back. Ball is still loose and cleared by Pennsbury. That was dangerous, but Pennsbury able to kick it out. Still Council Rock North with a chance. Ball is ping-ponging around, and now will be kicked up out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Dangerous there for the Falcons, but able to save a goal from going up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, Caldero's intensity right there was insane.
That one is booted ahead for Russo, but not able to get there.
Chase by McEwing.
Ludwig comes out of the net to boot it away. Excuse me, that was McEwing, not Russo, going up for that one.
McEwing now keeping up field.
This one up ahead, but the captain, Kinsley Smith, is able to win in the foot race. Russo now back with it. Russo kicks it up to Gorski. Sophia Gorski with the headband kicks it right to Ludwig. And she will punt it away for a 40-yard punt. That one off of Pennsbury and out of bounds. Pennsbury Athletics is supported by Manor Care Health Services of Yardley, Pennsylvania. Located at 1480 Oxford Valley Road, Manor Care provides compassionate care and rehabilitation services close to home. For more information, call 215-321-3921. Again, that is Manor Care Health Services of Yardley, Pennsylvania at 215-321-3921. And that one bouncing right into Ferroni.
It looks like the wind and the rain affected that kick a lot. Her balls normally stay in bounds there.
Head coach of the Pennsbury Falcons, Jenna Peters, played soccer here in the
Great
Pennsbury
stop by
Athletics
Jordan Patrick.
Hall of Fame. Patrick with a nice defensive play on the far side. Peters in the Pennsbury Athletics Hall of Fame. Gavin Flanagan is the coach for the Indians.
Great pressure right there from Russo. She's really everywhere tonight. She's all over the field.
Looks like number 15, Ashley Halbin, set to come in for the Falcons.
Yeah, here comes Halbine. Halbine has 9 goals this season that leads the team. She comes in for Dodo. Halbine is a typical starter on the
Checking
squad.
in for the Falcons, number 15, Ashley Halby.
Halbine.
Alvin.
Halbin. McEwing boots it way up the field.
Of course he's gonna get there.
Counter. Oh, kicked off. Not a great kick from Ludwig. Kicked right into her teammate's foot.
She went
Here's
right
one
back
that
up.
goes right back up the field. Back to Ludwig. Pennsbury wants a call there. They're not going to get it.
It's a good touch by Halvin. A lot of pressure there. A lot of contact though. Title. Becker up to McEwing. McEwing back to Becker. To Halvin
Here's
to Russo.
Russo coming up the field now. Russo splitting defenders. Gets a shot on net, but it's right into the hands of Ludwig, who goes down and grabs it. Nearing the halfway point here, still no score. Council Rock North did not score in their last game in a 0-0 draw. Falcons with a 5-0 win over Ben Salem.
Looks like maybe a holding call on one of our defenders. Maybe Patrick.
Darcy McCullough is setting up to come on in for Council Rock North. Not on this play, but the next whistle. There's a booming kick up towards the net. Bounces off of Russo and kicked
Patrick
ahead.
pushing it up to McEwing.
McEwing tried to clear it, but blocked by Council Rock North. Goes right back up to her. She boots it ahead,
Chase that
tries
ball.
to get a
Chase
foot
that ball,
race,
Halvin.
and kicked away by Ludwig. Halbin was trying to get there, but nice defense by Sierra Frank. Here's Curtin Gets off her foot weird. Igval tried to got there, but collapsed on the ball.
North is doing a good job of getting their bodies in the right spot to block off our players.
Booted forward by Smith.
Kern with a good touch.
Weird play there. Terry went down, but didn't look like there was any contact. Far side is Diaz. Diaz kicks it forward. It's a nice cross. Kicks off a foot. Nice save by
Great
Ferroni.
save.
Ferroni diving to her right, and that one goes out of bounds. She thought it was tipped. It was not, and Pennsbury will get it. What a save by Ferroni diving to her right.
Great save for the Falcons. Substitution, number 11 for the Indians,
Great ball.
Darcy
Yeah,
McCullough.
that was
there.
unreal.
Impressive.
Great instincts.
Pickle comes out for McCullough. Here's a throw in for Council Rock North. See, Pennsbury all standing up. This is what they do every game. They stand. They don't sit during action, which is good support of your teammates. That one kicked, bouncing
Another
at
save by
Ferroni up from Lanza, and Ferroni locking all windows and doors so far. She'll boot this one away. Diaz trying to keep it
Big
away
pressure
from
here.
Gorski. That was a loose ball, but McEwing tried to get there.
Kern
Nice,
with a nice touch.
nice steal by Curtin.
So Becker has it.
Becker at the 25-yard line. Nice
Push it out to
defense. She
McEwing.
passes up to McEwing, but gets it stolen away.
Patrick with a nice touch back to Becker.
A lot of pressure there from Patrick. This one kicked back towards Russo. Russo's fun fact is she can surf, and she is, got a wet field out there. She seems to be surfing throughout the field tonight.
That was a good one, Ben.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by My Smile Orthodontist, located in the Village at Newtown at 2853 South Eagle Road. They're here to help create healthy, confident smiles for patients of all ages. Call 215-799-9000 to schedule your consultation. Today, as we are just about at the halfway point here at Falcon Field.
We keep seeing McEwing trying to set up other teammates. It's great to see that kind of sportsmanship and teamwork on this field.
Darrow tried to save it from going out of bounds. It kicks off of Council Rock North. She'll throw it ahead. Up and bouncing over the head of Halbin. Halbin,
Great pressure from Cadero right there.
Russo trying to go back with it. Oh, not a great pass. Taken away by, that's McCullough. McCullough. And out of bounds off of North. Nice play by McCullough to steal it. Far side, Mattia, as my stuff goes flying all over the place.
Great defense in that corner from DiMattia.
Ferroni will get the goal kick. Lining kick, about 32 yards.
This wind kicking against it is not easy.
Oh, nice job there by McCullough to get it away.
DiMattia.
DiMattia with
Jordan pushes it back up.
the defense. Great job by the senior DiMattia. That one skips away. Foot
Cadero,
race now.
Foot race.
Caldero up with Diaz, and nice tackle by Claire Caldero.
What a great play on your senior night. That's just amazing.
It is out of bounds, but Caldero making sure if there was a goal scored, it was not going to happen like that. She lost the foot race, but won the slide tackle. Diaz with the powerful throw in up towards the F in the end zone. And out of bounds off of Pennsbury. So we got a corner kick coming up for Council Rock North.
Corner kick for the Indians.
No score here. Prime chance for Council Rock North to go up and get this lead here with about 18-15 left to go in the first half. High corner off the hands of Ferroni, headed back and kicked away. Curtin able to steal it. Falcon fans wanted a call, didn't get it. McEwing storming by Diaz, but it goes out of bounds. McEwing will just laugh it off. Cross. Here's Russo with some pressure. Russo, it's kicked away, and Patrick up to clean up the mess. This one kicked towards the corner, and it'll go out of bounds off of Council Rock North.
Patrick applied some nice pressure right there, getting that ball out from Russo. Becker with the throw in here. To McEwing. And back off of White here. Becker throwing it in here. Never mind going in there.
Here's the throw-in coming from Council Rock North.
Hammer subbing in.
Ray Rogers.
Couple substitutions in there.
Checking in for the
Julia
Falcons.
Hammer, she has
Number
6
20,
goals on the
Julia
year.
Hammer.
Another one as well for the Indians. Terry up. Now booted ahead up towards Ferroni, but she corrals it.
Ferroni's doing a great job right now.
There's the punt, which was stormed down by this high wind that is blowing in Ferroni's face. High intensity wind with 36-mile-per-hour gusts blowing in the northeastern direction.
Ooh, Hammer.
Here's Becker up ahead to McEwing. She's going to win the foot race. McEwing waiting for her teammates to get set. Crosses it in front of the net, and nice defense by Amber Wong. Throw-in coming up for Pennsbury. Great job by Wong to get in front of the net and get her foot on it to avoid the goal.
Ooh, great steal back from Halvin there.
McEwing kicks up to Ludwig, who has trouble with it at first, but able to pick it up. And back on defense, Pennsbury goes. Here's the boot that, see, that one gets some help from the wind.
Yeah.
Kicking it in direction. Off a couple heads. Gorski far side off of her. That'll be a throw-in for Council Rock North. Couple subs coming in for both teams. It's
24,
Claire Kelly for Council Rock North. It's
Jill Patrick for Pennsbury. And not to be confused with Jordan Patrick, siblings, yes, on the field.
Jill Patrick, freshman with 5 goals.
And number 33 for the Falcons.
Back towards the end zone. Ferroni will bring it to the other side of the field. Ferroni in the blue goalkeeper uniform. Falcons in their home blacks with the orange lettering and numbering and the orange striping down the side. Council Rock North all white, blue lettering with blue numbering.
Ooh, great stop by Sip Becker.
Becker avoids the slide tackle, kicks it up to
Up to
McEwing. Great ball to McEwing. She wins the foot race, cross in front, intercepted by Ludwig. Good chance there for Pennsbury. A couple chances like that where you have McEwing down in the corner. But it's been a good job so far by this Council Rock North defense. But they're bleeding a little bit, and Falcons taking advantage of it, just not able to drive it home just yet. Meanwhile, here's the Council Rock North. And it's kicked ahead. Curtin called off. Ferroni picks it up. Ferroni with a blooper. Up to Becker. Becker trying to get around some defenders. She boots it with the left foot. Up into the offensive area, but the Council Rock North wall of defenders takes it back. That went out of bounds, and Curtin will throw it in.
A lot of back and forth right now. The suspension is building. Curtin with a nice little pop.
This one will bounce out of bounds off of Smith's head. Kinsley Smith, senior for Council Rock North. McEwing throws it ahead to Russo and kicked back by Rogan.
Patrick fighting for that ball.
Bryn Rogers, who subbed in a little bit ago, she wins that battle. Rogan up ahead. Tried to get it to Rogers, but booted away. Kicked the head off of DiMattia's head and rolls into Ferroni's hands. Pennsbury Athletics thanks Newtown Dentistry for Kids for their support. Located at 46 Blacksmith Road, Suite B in Newtown, they specialize in gentle caring dental services designed just for children. Call 215-504-5437 to schedule an appointment at Newtown Dentistry for Kids. Again, that's 46 Blacksmith Road, Suite B in Newtown. Got a whole line of substitutions coming in for Council Rock North in a moment. It's Abby Ellis that'll check in for Pennsbury. She leads the team with 7 assists. So looking for a little bit more offense as Falcons on the push right now. Nearly a tackle. This one booted ahead off the dome of a Council Rock North Indian. And that one cleared by North. Pennsbury was playing safe there. Jordan Patrick was waiting to kick that one out. Here come the substitutions.
Entering for the Falcons, number 10.
McEwing will come out of the game. And it's 4 substitutions for Pennsbury. Or for Council Rock North, excuse me. This one booted ahead, but bounces up to Ferroni. Had to be careful there. Lauren Lanigan was coming in on the opposite side. There's Lanigan, but out of bounds before she gets there.
Abby Ellis, who subbed in for Ashland, leads the team with 7 assists and 5 goals. See what some fresh feet does for our offense.
Patrick in the corner. She'll kick it out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Council Rock North here with 9 minutes to go in the first half. Still no score. Here on senior recognition night. Rain kind of slowing down a little bit. It's not bowing anymore, more of a misty. DiMattia, risky pass, but nice job by Pennsbury. That one, now we're playing some back and forth. Igval on the far side. Oh, takes her down.
Darrow with a lockdown.
Caldera was pushed to the ground, but stands her own. And it'll go out of bounds. The throw-in for Council Rock North. There's the throw off the head, and it goes back to Ferroni. Out of bounds off the punt. Support for tonight's broadcast comes from Retro Fitness, located at 516 Lincoln Highway in Fairless Hills, just down the street from Pennsbury High School. With top equipment, group classes, and personal training, Retro Fitness is everything you need to stay strong. Call 215-295-2004 to learn more. Again, that's 215-295-2004 to learn. Up towards the uprights, it is no good, just to the left. So, no field goal there for Pennsbury, but a nice clear. Ludwig kicks it right off the head of Haldine. And barreling around was Ellis.
See Becker being caught up here. Just chasing it though.
Curtin with the nice clear. That will go out of bounds. Nice job by Curtin to clean up a possible mess. Mess on aisle 14, and Curtin was there to clean it up.
Yeah.
Patrick heads it out of bounds.
High ball from Duotia.
Here is
Hammer drilling
Hammer.
it up.
That one kicked ahead. DiMattia is back to get it. Ferroni came out of the net to help her out. Wynn picking up for a moment.
Hammer pushing it up again.
Here's a kick foot race called Darrow is there, and she will keep it in. Now she'll kick it out of bounds.
If I was on North, I'd be scared to be matched up with Caldera right now. She is locking down over there.
Aubrey Rogers and Kegan Terry are in.
Checking in for the Indians, number
For
23,
Council Rock
Audrey
North.
Rogan, number 39, Keegan Terry.
Bryn Rogers and Claire Kelly exit here with 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go in this first half. Nice steal by Becker, picking up the loose ball. Rogan got turned around on that one, and Pennsbury able to pick up on it. This one is ahead. Lots of screams coming from the Pennsbury section, and out of bounds off Ellis. Ellis may have gotten tripped on the play, but there's no call by the referee. And Curtin will throw it in. Still Pennsbury's ball.
Curtin with a good throw in. Back to Curtin. Up to Russo.
Here's Russo trying to do some nifty moves, but gets it stolen, and there is the whistle.
Some good ball movement here from the Falcons late in this first half, looking to capitalize on this big opportunity coming up on the free kick.
I feel some momentum right now for Pennsbury.
DeMudia from the 35 boots it ahead, and it's right into a wall of Council Rock North. Here is Russo. She tried to get off the head, but it'll go back for Council Rock North. Pennsbury gets back on defense.
Yeah,
Nice job by Curtin getting her foot out and setting in the opposite direction. Council Rock North able to pick back up on it. We're at midfield now. And nice job by Pennsbury. Here comes, it is Patrick up to
Number
Gorski. Patrick to Patrick. Patrick getting towards goal, and it'll go out of bounds. And a corner kick comes up for Pennsbury.
You can hear the stands getting chirpy right now. People are getting excited. They want to see this goal in.
3 minutes and 13 seconds here in this first half. Falcons with a golden opportunity to get up 1-0 before halftime. That one just goes off the wrong side of the foot for Russo and kicks back. Caldaro up to Gorski. Gorski kicks it ahead. A loose ball. It's loose. Halbin was up there to grab up there. This one kicks away. Becker tried to get it and cleared by Council Rock North. That was dangerous game the Indians were playing, but they come out of it unscarred. 2:34 to go.
Ellis to Hammer.
Hammer tried to get it up to Patrick, but can't get it there.
Other Patrick with a dirty turnover.
Russo.
Patrick is breaking ankles up here. She's getting pushed around.
That gets pushed down, and somehow no whistle. Now there's a whistle.
That should be a whistle. She broke ankles and they came back for her.
Pretty quiet whistle there from the referees. Maybe it was the screaming Pennsbury fans close to us. Anyway, here's the free kick from DeMudio. 1:50 to go. Up, knocked down, and corralled by Ludwig.
I think Pennsbury's getting into Ludwig's head right now.
Ludwig boots it ahead. They're directed to keep going and move quickly by Coach Flanagan. Stolen there by Terry. Over towards the rainbow umbrella on the Council Rock North bench. 1:16 in the first half. Pennsbury threatened, unable to score. Up in the air. Another one up in the air. Nice job there.
Hammer's intensity right now is astonishing.
Off of Halbin, but goes into Council Rock North. Curtin tried to clear it, but cut off by Lanigan. 45 seconds to go here in this first half.
Hammer pushing it up.
This one up
Halbin
ahead
chasing
to
out for
Halbin. She's not
Patrick.
going to get there. It's kicked off by Smith.
Back up.
Ludwig kicks it away. And off a couple of Falcons and out of bounds. Ends up going off of Curtin. 20 seconds to go. Council Rock North needs to hurry if they want to try and get a lead here before halftime.
Curtin with
Here
some
comes
defense here.
Igval, and
Great job, Curtin.
Curtin will force a corner kick with 5 seconds to go. I think it's safe to say that that's just going to do it for the half. Council Rock North trying to hurry. 1 second, and that'll do it. This corner won't count. Halftime here at Falcon Field. Pennsbury, nil. Council Rock North, nil. Both teams threatening,
0.
but no
Council Rock North
goal
Indians,
up
0.
on the scoreboard. We approach halftime here. We'll head to break. No score. But first, we'll thank ShopRite for their continued support, located at the Oxford Oaks Shopping Center at 1603 Big Oak Road. Open daily from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. ShopRite is your neighborhood supermarket for fresh produce, groceries, and more. Call 215-595-0078 for details. And finally, this broadcast is supported by the United States Navy. With opportunities in over 150 career fields, the Navy prepares you to serve, lead, and succeed. Learn more about how you can forge your future by visiting Navy.com. Ben Goldstein, Will Curtin here, and Bridget McGonigal atop Falcon Field, along with Ariana Medina behind the camera. No score. Halftime at Falcon Field. Oh. A really exciting game of soccer.
It actually is like intense though. It's pretty good.
How we doing up here, guys?
Hello.
What's up?
How are you
Good
doing?
game, man.
Yeah.
She's playing great. Doing great. What's up, any boys?
How are you?
Great. comments on the goalie jersey this year?
No, I'm trying to steer away.
I think you should lean into it, man. Just throw in
Yeah,
the
you're down to
like,
talk to
you know, I
Jess.
gotta give
I'll
a
be back
shout
up.
out to the goal. I think something like that, just to give a little. This is good soccer, man. It's a good game.
Yeah, good back and forth so far.
Chris McCormick did the.
Yeah.
Good job. Man. That was nice.
We were able to hook up the aux into here so we could get it through
Nice.
here. So that was
The
good.
dude, what happened on Saturday? Were they competitive against one another?
No. I mean, the defense plays well,
Yeah, they do.
but there's just
It's tough when you're on the field. You can't. You're just playing.
when you're playing offense and you know the play that's coming. I know the play that's
Of
coming
course,
every
yeah.
single time from up
Yeah.
here. So.
Yep. Alright. You need right where you after this.
back at Falcon Field, where we have a 0-0 tie coming out of halftime between the Pennsbury Falcons and the Council Rock North Indians. However, guys, it's been a high, action-packed, back-and-forth match thus far through 40 minutes.
We have the wind with us this time, so hopefully that gives us a little bit more of an advantage over them this period.
Falcons and Indians switch sides. Now Council Rock North will shoot to our left. Pennsbury will shoot to the right. Wind is blowing towards our right. So Falcons will have the wind behind them, and so will Ferroni when she is going to kick them away, which was not exactly helping her out in the first half when she was kicking into the wind. But Pennsbury, even with the wind blowing at them, were, especially at the end of the half, applying good pressure on defense and attacking very well. So it'll be interesting to see how we fare in this second half of action. North, they are in their huddle. Council Rock North, 4th in the district. Pennsbury, 22nd, and Falcons played them extremely well in the opening half. But it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish, and Pennsbury will look to finish out on top. Looking to get into double-digit victories this year, and we are underway here in this second half. Pennsbury 0, Council Rock North 0. The game will come down to the final 40 minutes. And Pennsbury will on the attack. This one's kicked up. And that is a foul against Council Rock North, I believe. Yes. So a free kick for Pennsbury.
I know that one hurt. That's a stinger on the turf when it's this cold.
A cold, windy, rainy night. 58 degrees. It feels like 50 with the 15-mile-per-hour wind, which includes 34-mile-per-hour gusts. So from the 19-yard line is McEwing.
Mm-hmm.
Getting ready to go. She's got the line of attackers and defenders. From the 18. And here's McEwing's butt. It's on target, and it's, just wide of the net. It was right on target, but just a little wide. A great strike from McEwing. And now the Falcons will get a corner out of this. So just tipped off a hand. So here's Gorski from the corner. Wind blowing against her. Gorski, her corner is not a bad one. Kicks up off ahead. And booted out by Council Rock North. Caldero. Here's Russo dancing around. Up to Gorski. Gorski floats it. Just nice save by Ludwig, going up and getting it. Threw her hands up, batted in the air, and came on down with it. Nice job by Reese Ludwig.
Ludwig's kick looked a lot shorter than it did coming from the other side. You can see how the weather's affecting them there.
Caldera with the defense on Diaz. Diaz will kick it up ahead off of Curtin's head. And back out. Took a weird bounce. And with some speed, that was McEwing over on the far side, and slow to get up for Council Rock North. It was Isabel Lanza. Let's go Falcon chant here at Falcon Field. Here are the little kids down there. We thank the Chick-fil-A on Oxford Valley Road, located at 2424 Lincoln Highway in Langhorne. Stop by after the game for fresh chicken sandwiches, nuggets, and waffle fries. Open Mondays through Saturdays, of course closed on Sundays. That's Chick-fil-A on Oxford Valley Road at 2424 Lincoln Highway. Ludwig kicks it away in the lime green uniform. Caldero will let it trickle out of bounds. As the ball stays with Pennsbury. Throws it ahead to Halban. Out of bounds again. Caldero will toss it in once again. Caldero, who does not like fun facts.
Sounds like we have some younger fans here. I don't know if it's a kind of YMS night or families all here.
Just trying to find him, kind of hard. Definitely coming towards the Pennsbury bench.
Yeah.
Ben Goldstein, Bridget McGonigal, and Will Curtin have you here atop Falcon Field. Ariana Medina doing the camera work.
Russo with some pressure here. Sid Becker got a tap through.
This one passed back, and up comes Pennsbury. Nice job there.
Ooh.
It was
A little bit of a fumble there by Gorski, but momentum still up.
Dodo who had the initial steal,
Mm.
and a little bit
Corbett with
too
a
much
foul
there,
there.
yeah, by Corbett. So, Council Rock North, who they just got a new mascot. They're still the Indians, but their mascot is a werewolf,
Mm.
which they unveiled, I believe it was last Friday, or 2 Fridays ago. Maybe last Friday.
Russo charging it up the field. Stopped by Ludwig.
But yeah, so they have a werewolf mascot as the Indians. So I'm not
Ah.
exactly sure
How that.
what's going on over at Council Rock North, but you know, to each their own.
Well, it is October. That's the spooky vibe.
Maybe it howls every time they score a goal or something.
Maybe it does, Ben. North kicks it out of bounds. Curtin with the throw in here. Ooh.
Out of bounds again. We'll go the other way now, so we're just exchanging throw-ins here with 32 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second half. Let's go Falcon chance, going strong as Council Rock North on the attack. Far side of the field, tried to cross it. Nice defense
Blocked by Patrick.
That one ball will roll away. We're using the bright orange balls tonight, which is helpful in the dark.
Yeah.
Corner up and coming. Or excuse me, just the throw in. Throw in coming in for Council Rock North. Bounces. And out of bounds off of Council Rock North.
Entering for the Falcons, number 18, Rhea Pevsner.
Rhea Pevsner is in for Gianna Dotto. Here, 9 minutes into the second half. High school soccer a little bit different than pro soccer. You can sub in and out whenever. Here's Ashton McEwing on the attack. And nice defense by Council Rock North. McEwing gets it back.
High ball.
Kicks it ahead. Oh, and a little collision.
Rhea
as
has been-
Pevsner went up for it and hit the deck. But high intensity from Pevsner off the bench.
Yeah. Pevsner's been off on injury all season, so it's good to see her back, but hopefully no injury.
She's provided a spark for this Falcon offense upon her return.
I agree. Think it's needed too out here.
Free kick from McEwing from just outside the 20-yard line. Big chance here for the Falcons. McEwing boots it, and it hits off of one of the Council Rock North players who were standing in front of her making a wall, so the wall comes to use.
Can't tell if it was a handball.
Well, it'll be a corner for Pennsbury. On the far side, it's Gorski out there. 4 assists on the year for Gorski. And Falcons with a big opportunity to get the lead here early in the second half. Here's the corner. It's a line drive, and it hits off of Council Rock North. Here come a Falcon and an Indian. This one will go over towards the bench and out of bounds. It was Curtin for Pennsbury who came storming in, and Serena Igval who wins the foot race and gets to it first and hits it out of bounds. Caldaro will throw it in. And it'll immediately go out of bounds. Rendition of Fly Eagles Fly, but it's Fly Falcons Fly. Had some trouble spelling Falcons, but
Yeah.
they delivered it. Anyway, something that you won't have any trouble with is Jammer Doors, where it was sponsoring tonight's broadcast. Located at 10 North Main Street in Yardley, from entry doors to garage doors, Jammer Doors has been serving our community since 1920. Call them today at 215-493-7709 or visit their Yardley showroom on 10 North Main Street. Smith kicks it
Russo
away
with a
up
header.
to Russo, and she'll knock it off her dome. Russo will clear it. Pevsner with some speed, and she loses the foot race. What a great hustle play by Rhea Pevsner to even make that a competitive ball.
Pevsner played flag football with me last year. It would have been both of our first seasons playing, and she brought that same intensity that she just showed out here.
North will get a free kick from the wing. And it's an angling, spiraling kick that goes out of bounds immediately. Caldera went to throw it in, but she's whistled because Julia Hammer is coming on in for Sydney Becker. Caldero, I don't like fun facts, throws it in. And goes out of bounds at the back. Here Ludwig will bring it up to the top of the 18, and she'll, or the 6, excuse me, and kick it away. Ball kind of dies in the wind. McEwing passes it to herself. A little push off, but no whistle. Clean push off. Up. Here comes Council Rock North. That is Igval with a lot of
Patrick
speed.
with some defense.
Great defense by Patrick. And that one kicks off of McEwing's foot and goes out of bounds. Proud sponsor of Pennsbury Athletics tonight. They bring you this broadcast. It's Jones Engineering Associates, located at 10 Canal Street, Suite 332 in Bristol. They provide expert engineering solutions for our community. Learn more by calling 215-377-9244. Again, that's Jones Engineering Associates at Bristol at 215-377-9244.
Great block from Curtin there.
Corner kick coming up for Council Rock North. I want to say this is their third tonight. Obviously have not been able to execute on any of them, considering the score is 0-0. Here it is, and it is wide and hits off the net, side of the net, and rolls out of bounds. So Ferroni will bring this to the corner of the 6 and kick it away. So liner. And it kicks back the wrong way. Back and forth we go.
Curtin with the throw into Hammer here.
Hammer will kick it back to DiMuttia. Blocked by Russo. 4-on-4 action. Diaz somehow keeps it with Contract North. Nice slide tackle by Pevsner, but Contract North able to take that. You can see Pevsner's kind of upper left leg is taped up.
That's from previous injury this season. She's been out most of the season, so her intensity right now, I bet, is some built up.
Yeah, excited to get back out there and kind of easing her way back out onto the field.
You can see the thirst from these girls just to get a touch on each ball. They want to get this ball in the net.
DiMuttia heads it away off of Gorski's header, which went to her. Igval. And Russo with her lime green cleats. Easy to spot. Kicks it back to Patrick.
Patrick up to McEwing.
Here's McEwing. Shifting around at the 45. She kicks it ahead to Gorski, but it goes way by and out of bounds, and it'll be a goalie kick. Like the idea, but not the best pass from McEwing. A little bit too much power. Pennsbury Athletics is supported by Manor Care Health Services of Yardley, Pennsylvania, as Sydney Becker checks back into the game. Located at 1480 Oxford Valley Road, Manor Care provides compassionate care and rehabilitation services close to home. For more information, call 215-321-3921. Again, that's Manor Care Health Services of Yardley at 215-321-3921. Russo with it. Passes it along to Becker. Becker going near her own bench. And it'll be thrown in by Gorski after it went out of bounds. Becker tried to cross and offsides called against Pennsbury. Two subs come in for Council Rock. It is Addison Martin and Audrey Rogan. Nope, it is Claire Kelly, excuse me.
For the Indians, 22, Bryn Rogers, and number 19, Addison Martin.
All right, Bryn Rogers, so I went 0 for 2.
High ball fielded by Becker. Back to Pevsner.
McEwen dancing around. Tried to thread the needle, get Gorski. Was unable to do so. Russo in
Russo is
some
playing
trouble,
here.
but not able to get it. Nice job by Rogan with the captain's band to kick it away and play some nice defense. Stolen by Lanza. Weird off the foot there.
Yeah.
This one will just be picked up by Ferroni, and she'll get ready to punt it away for about a 49-yard punt. Chance here, but Pennsbury back to defend. Oh, chance there for Diaz, but nice defense by the Falcons. There's a pass that skips up to Ferroni, and she'll come up with it.
I mean, the consistency from Caldero right now is insane. Every ball she is on top of.
Pevsner goes up for it. Gorski keeps it alive. And she'll kick it away, avoiding the clear.
Great effort by Gorski to keep the pressure on.
Oh, takedown there by Russo. She is called for it. Rogers was the one that hit the deck. Russo just kind of ran into her. Not much you can.
Yeah.
Not much you can do there.
I wouldn't say very malicious. It looked like she fell too.
Booted away by Smith.
Hammer plays the ball.
Pass to Diaz. Caldero with tight defense. This one passed up to Diaz.
Ooh.
And offside.
"20 minutes left, and I'm not really seeing a drop off from energy. I think right now is where we actually need to pick up. Header
Halfway
from
through
Russo.
here in the second half, still no score. Council Rock North tied their last game 0-0, and if the score stands, obviously we'll have the
Ooh.
same result. Throw in from the corner. Throw it ahead to Diaz.
Pevsner with her feet on it again.
Pevsner is
Ooh.
just a ball hawk, always on the ball, which is a good thing in this instance.
Becker
Oh,
playing
Becker
it.
with a
Ooh.
great steal, but gets it stolen away. This one's popped up just, and the nice can of corn for Ludwig, which she reels in. Ludwig boots this one. When we started here tonight, it was like a downpour. Now more of a misty residue here at Falcon Field with 18:23 left to go.
How about this wind starting to pick up?
Yeah, wind is certainly a whipping. As Keegan Terry comes in, not crazy wind when we started. Now, pretty heavy.
Wind is in our favor right now, though.
Falcons playing with the wind behind them. Skorsky throws it in, and Diaz gets it right back.
Good pressure from Gorski and Russo here, and Pevsner forcing a turnover. I mean, that's teamwork right there.
Thrown in by North.
Gorski with a
Gorski
touch.
with a nice steal. Here comes Russo on net. Pass to Gorski. Gorski tries to cross it, but it's tipped. And a corner for Pennsbury. Sierra Frank got her toe on it and kicked it out of bounds. So another chance here for Pennsbury with another corner. Haven't been able to score on any of them yet. I would certainly love to knock one in here. Under 20 minutes to go. Here it comes. The corner, it's another line drive that skips around and skips away from
Gorski
Pennsbury.
back on that ball.
Gorski able to get back on it. Nice hustle by her to get back involved on the play, and this one just gets kicked away.
Nice stop by Patrick. Patrick to DiMattia. Back to Caldero. Over to Russo.
Little triangle for Pennsbury with DiMattia, Caldero, and Russo, but Council Rock North able to break into their Bermuda Triangle and get the steal. Here's a chance. Ferroni
Ferroni with
able
a
to
risky
come out.
play.
Yeah, very risky play coming out of the net, but it goes in her favor. Down in the corner, Igval with a couple Pennsbury defenders. And out of bounds off of Pennsbury.
This game's getting chippy. It's risky moves. It's intense plays.
Well, in a 0-0 game and you're a keeper, you got to try. Of course, you want to keep that goose egg up there. You got to make some risky plays. And a risky one there by Ferroni that worked in her favor. This one skips towards the net. Pennsbury able to get it out of the 18. Goes back in, offsides.
There is a lot of contact out here. I mean, we have seen Russo get banged up and banged up.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by My Smile Orthodontist, located in the village of Newtown at 2853 South Eagle Road. They're here to help create healthy, confident smiles for patients of all ages. Call 215-799-9000 to schedule your consultation today.
McEwing plays a smart ball off that kick from Ferroni.
Willow Corbett coming on in for Corinne Russo. First time Russo is out of the game tonight.
Russo got
Russo's
it.
fun fact was she can surf. Russo is committed to TCNJ. Russo collided on a head ball. So that's why she comes out. Some other commitments on this team. Izzy DiMattia to Arcadia's Falcons on the attack. Claire Caldero, Albright, and Ashley McEwing to Misericordia. Here's McEwing, and here's a ground ball right up the middle to Ludwig that she's able to pick up.
To start off that series of events, though, great pass up from Curtin. Way to get through like 2 defenders up there. Hammer with a header.
Whistle blown there. And it'll go back to Pennsbury for a free kick.
Might have been a holding on Hammer there.
Just diagonally to Caldero. Caldero lefty ahead. And this one a pass into the corner. Foot race down there. A little pushing and shoving.
Ashton keeps it in.
Able to get it. Down in the corner and out of bounds. Corner kick coming up for Pennsbury. It was Corbett over there. And another opportunity for Pennsbury. 13:37 to go here in the ball game. Gorski from the far corner. Hand up, runs up, kick. A low kick that bounces in front of Corbett. Gorski fires back, and a save by Ludwig that bounces off of her hands. She was unable to bring it in, and it'll be another corner for Pennsbury.
She put some power on that one, tried to sneak it in, almost did.
Yeah, Gorski wanted that. She wanted that big.
Fastball from Gorski that was just Ludwig able to go down and block it. Wasn't able to bring it in, though, so it gives the Falcons another chance. Gorski. This one a little higher.
Oh, my
and
God.
It skips in.
Oh, my God.
It skips in.
Wow. What a kick in from Gorski. I cannot figure out who put that in.
Gorski scores off the corner. It somehow trickled in. And for Gorski, she scores off a corner. Rhea Pevsner credited with the goal. It kicked right off of her foot. A perfect pass from Gorski. And Pevsner,
What a connection.
returning from injury with the taped up leg, tips it in. And it's 1-0 Pennsbury. So Falcons on the scoreboard first. And now they'll look to hold it for the remaining 12 minutes and 37 seconds. Perfect pass from Gorski.
Whew.
And Pevsner home.
I have chills right now.
Falcons were chipping away on the corner. And finally,
Oh,
that's a takedown. And Bryn Rogers looking like a wrestler down there.
Yeah, what do they call that in wrestling? A takedown?
Yeah. And somehow Pennsbury or Council Rock North is getting the ball here. And up ahead,
Oh,
and that
no.
one will chip over Ferroni's head. Dangerous play by Ferroni. And that one cleared by Pennsbury. Bodies flying all over the place, and it goes out of bounds.
I swear to God, Izzy DiMattia just flew across the field. Oh my goodness.
That one booted all the way up to Ferroni, and she'll pick it up and fall down on it. Ferroni will boot this at the top of the 18. And while that happens, Pennsbury Athletics, we want to thank Newtown Dentistry for Kids, but we'll pause on that as McEwing races up the field. McEwing strikes
Oh.
and wide out of bounds. We thank the Newtown Dentistry for Kids for their support. Located at 46 Blacksmith Road, Suite B in Newtown, they specialize in gentle, caring dental services designed just for children. Call 215-504-5437 to schedule an appointment at Newtown Dentistry for Kids. Again, 46 Blacksmith Road, Suite B in Newtown. Gorski credited with her 5th assist of the season as the rain picks back up here at Falcon Field. Down in the corner is Gorski. She kicks it ahead to Pevsner again.
Oh my goodness.
But Pevsner just
Hammer
not able to
keeping it
connect
up.
on it. And Hamner, it goes, I'll say it went through the upright, so it doesn't count
Field
for
goal.
anything. But nearly another goal for Pevsner. And we've said earlier, Pevsner just a ball hawk. Wherever the ball is, she seems to be in the vicinity, and right there and on the goal, she was in the perfect spot at the perfect time and able to knock it in. 1-0, not 10 minutes to go here in the first half. McEwing was looking for Pevsner, but it goes up to Ludwig. Support for tonight's broadcast comes from Retro Fitness, located at 516 Lincoln Highway in Fairless Hills, just down the street from Pennsbury High School. With top equipment, group classes, and personal training, Retro Fitness is everything you need to stay strong. Call 215-295-2004 to learn more. Again, that's 215-295-2004 to learn more. Thank you to the Retro Fitness for their continued support of Pennsbury Athletics.
So throw in here for North.
Gorski with the throw in. Pevsner with the sideways header. Pass went back to her, but ended up in the hands of an Indian. Council Rock North Indian. Kicked up ahead. Oh, and Corbett trying to get a
Ooh.
foot on it. Corbett goes down. No whistle.
Yeah.
And Terry goes down. We got a whistle for that. Pennsbury coaches, including Jenna Peters, a little frustrated with it. Corinne Russo is set to re-enter the game. Just waiting for it. And it'll soon we come after this free kick from Keegan Terry at the 29-yard line. Got a wall of Falcons in front of her. She kicks it, angles it around her, or
Oh my
them,
gosh.
and trickling around, somehow doesn't go in. A whistle
What is
was
the call?
blown, and it's going
Touch
the other
on
way.
the hips.
So how about this? We got Ferroni's shoes untied, and since she has the gloves on, she can't tie them. So that was the senior helping the junior, Izzy DiMattia, tying Ferroni's shoes. So that's people helping people right there.
Yeah, it is. Sweet.
DiMattia, whose favorite moment was emo night at the Pennsbury team
Pasta party.
pasta party. Involved in that play, but it just goes off out of bounds off of her. Here come the substitutions. Joining Rogers is number 19, Addison Martin. Corinne Russo gets a big applaud as she re-enters the game. Corbett exits with 6:55 left to go. Pennsbury leading 1-0. Pevsner slides on the wet turf. And an angling kick almost takes out Coach Peters, who almost just went down. That could have been a problem, but stays on her feet.
Pevsner is diving through people right now. Up to Gorski.
Gorski not able to get it. Kicked out of bounds by Frank. And it's a throw-in for Pevsner.
Russo with a touch.
With the left.
Oh.
Almost a banger of a goal by Russo with a high angling kick towards the top left corner. Would have been an absolute banger, but just misses.
Yeah, that was an awesome shot. I can't believe that one didn't fall in.
Yeah. I mean, from our angle, that looked straight in.
It did.
1-0 goal coming from Pevsner, who broke the stalemate. And here is McEwing. Passes to Pevsner, but blocked off by Frank again.
McEwing again just trying to set up her teammates. She is always looking to pass to the next girl. It's great field vision.
5 assists on the year for McEwing.
Yeah.
McEwing from the wing. Just kicks off her foot and goes out the back. Pennsbury Athletics would like to thank the ShopRite of Yardley, located in the Oxford Oaks Shopping Center at 1603 Big Oak Road, for their support. Open daily from 7 to 9. ShopRite is your neighborhood supermarket for fresh produce, groceries, and more. Call 215-595-0078 for details. 5 minutes left to go here in this second half. Falcons looking to hold on to a 1-0 lead. Ferroni comes out of the net, and she'll wisely kick it out of bounds, and she'll run back to her spot.
I am loving Ferroni tonight. She's playing such a good game. She's so intense on the ball.
So far, a clean sheet for Ferroni, looking to keep that going with under 5 to go. Russo back out to Gorski off her head. Gorski kicks it ahead.
McEwing with a chase.
McEwing with nice pressure, but kicked out of bounds wisely by Lanza.
Curtin with a throw to McEwing. North gets ahead on it.
And whistle blown against Council Rock North, so Curtin will run it again. Falcons looking to stall some time. Here's they lead, or just throw in the dagger. But
who just kicked that?
Put up the save. Nice shot by the
It's
Falcon.
either Becker or Hammer out there. Can't get a name on it. Patrick with a header. Patrick pushing it up again.
That one will go out of
McEwing
bounds.
with a chase.
I'm not able to save it. Showing off for speed, but it was way too far ahead of her for any shot at it. Couple Pennsbury Falcons coming back in. Jill Patrick along with Ashley Halbin. Gorski tried to feed Caldero, but goes out of bounds.
Yeah, a little bit of a disconnect right there. But you can see the communication of the girls out here. It's just teamwork.
Yeah, Caldero threw up the arm, indicating that she was open, looking for a pass. Got it, but just too much out of bounds.
North throw in.
2:38 left to go. Falcons lead by 1.
Russo fighting for the ball.
Russo and Terry. Nice slide play by Hammer. And here
Oh
comes the
my
Falcons'
God, Becker.
left-handed kick from Becker is blocked. It's still in bounds, still in play, and McCuming runs over to get there, but not enough time. Ludwig able to get back there and goes out of bounds for a corner kick for Pennsbury, and this could be the icing on the cake.
I don't know what the ref is calling.
There we go.
Looks like subs in.
Substitutions coming in, so Pevsner exits, along with someone else has to come out.
A great celebration from the sideline for Pevsner there. That is great. That just makes my heart smile.
There's 12 on the field for Pennsbury.
Looked like Soph
yeah,
was
here
getting the
comes
sub
Gorski,
out, yeah.
So Gorski runs from the corner, off out of bounds. So the two with the assist and the goal for Pennsbury. So now McCuming is on corner kicking duty. Looking to throw in the dagger. Here's a low grounder that'll be kicked out. Back to McCuming and skips out of bounds. And hey, why not do it again?
Smart there to kind of waste some time.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it was last off of Falcons, so a late change there. But it chews some clock for Pennsbury. 1:40, and hurry up time for Council Rock North. Ludwig's got to get a good kick out. She does.
Ooh, Hammer got up there. Patrick pushing it back
Patrick
up.
able to get it back for Pennsbury. That one goes weirdly off of Wom and out of bounds. Peters telling Caldero to keep it slow. As there's 1:10 left to go in this game. This broadcast is supported by the United States Navy. With opportunities at over 150 career fields, the Navy prepares you to serve, lead, and succeed. Learn more about how you can forge your future by visiting Navy.com. Under a minute to go. Falcons lead 1-0. Last final push, perhaps, for Council Rock North if they can get in their offensive zone, which they have not been in a while. Pennsbury dominating the time of possession here late in this second half. Ever since they scored, it feels like we've been on the right side of the field the entire time. 40 seconds to go. Pennsbury with a shot and a nice save by Ludwig. Ludwig flying out, putting her hands out, and a whistle blown.
30 seconds left. Everyone's heart is beating right now. You can feel it.
It'll be a corner for Pennsbury, and with 20 seconds left, they're just going to stall this one out a little bit. Timer stops. So the time stops with 21.3 seconds. I'm not sure on the exact ruling, but I'm assuming if it's under a minute in high school, the time stops.
Yeah.
I guess. Anyway, so Falcons can't really stall. 21 seconds, and now clock will begin running. Or
I believe
Ref-
North put in a
ref-
sub for an automatic clock stop.
ref is signaling something up towards the press box. And they might be talking about the clock here. So they're going to signal 15 seconds is what is being shouted up.
So similar to when a sub is called in during a foul shot for basketball and you have to stop clock, similar to how it's going on right now.
Waiting for the official change here on our scoreboard up here at Falcon Field, which is still showing 21.3 seconds. They're signaling it should be 15. Or oh, up to 30.
Whoa.
So they've added 30 seconds up to the clock. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. But anyway, now there's 30 seconds on the clock.
Go.
Here's the corner. Caldero will kick it out of bounds. So now we're at 21 seconds. Now we're at 20. So interesting here to end tonight. But one final push for Council Rock North. They're not going to have enough time unless an absolute miracle happens.
5
seconds to go. That'll do it here from Falcon Field. It's a goal from Raya Pevsner that wins it tonight for Pennsbury. An excellent quarter and the second loss of the season for Council Rock North, and a stunner here at Falcon Field. Pennsbury 1, Council Rock North 0. Their second straight game without a goal for the North Indians, and a clean sheet for Madison Ferroni. Again, the goal scored from Pebsner off an assist from Gorski from the corner. And the Falcons with a ginormous 1-0 victory to go now 10-6-1 tonight, advancing to 5-3-1 in the league. And that not just huge confidence boost here in the final home game of the year, but huge in the PowerPoint system, Will, for district seeding.
I mean, what a night for this team. What a night for these senior girls. They all left it all out on the field. Everybody contributed. Just a collective, awesome team win tonight.
And how about Madison Ferroni? She was all over the net, diving, jumping, making huge saves when the Falcons needed them. And that's what she's been doing all year. And now this Pennsbury team going into the postseason. They got one final game against Council Rock South on Wednesday, but they go into it with an absolutely ginormous victory tonight, as now Council Rock North falling to 13-2-1, 6-2-1 in the league, and that almost all but wraps up their hopes of a SOL Patriot Division crown. The Neshaminy 7-1 coming into the night, and Falcons with a ginormous win tonight, 1-0 over Council Rock North on their senior night. We'll wrap it up here from Falcon Field. We want to thank our sponsors one final time: the Chick-fil-A on Oxford Valley Road, Jammer Doors, Jones Engineering Associates, Lower Bucks Hospital, Manor Care Health Services of Yardley, Pennsylvania, My Smile Orthodontist, the Newtown Dentistry for Kids, the Retro Fitness Shop of Yardley, and the U.S. Navy. Ben Goldstein, Bridget McGonigal, and Will Curtin from Falcon Field. Ariana Medina behind the camera. One final time from Falcon Field: Council Rock North 0, Pennsbury Falcons 1. Have a good rest of your night.